The members of the Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly have found themselves at loggerheads yet again, this time over the merging of the Auditor General's reports for 2017, 2018 and 2019. The APNUIAFC camp is positing that it is incumbent that the reports for the 3 years are combined for the sake of transparency and accountability, while the members of the government side are arguing that the reports should not be rushed through. David Patterson, who was the former chairman of the committee, said that it takes roughly 18 months for the committee to complete 1 year's report, and at that rate, the 2018 report of the Auditor General may be completed until 2025.
So we wouldn't get to 2020 based on how we do it currently until sometime in 2027, sir. And I think that is really is not a reflective way of how a PAC should be run.
To support the previous point, the member reiterated a statement made by the Financial Secretary of the Ministry of Finance, SUKRISHNALALL PASHA, who related that after 3 years, it may be difficult to recover any sums overpaid to contractors by the government.
So I just wanted that to be very clear, right? That on contracts, if there's any overpayment on
contracts,
on a valid contract, that it might be difficult to approach a court after 3 years and get any remedy.
Sanjeev Dattadin, who represents the interest of the government, sought to discredit that statement by the Financial Secretary.
Chairman, there's a distinction between enforcement of a contract debt and an issue of fraud, where something is done outside the contract.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Governance and Parliamentary Affairs, GAIL TEIXEIRA, is saying that the motion is not one that she would support, highlighting that these reports are not to be rushed through and need time to be properly and accurately analyzed. She further alluded to the fact that the committee has not yet even concluded scrutinizing the 2016 report.
It would be better if we do what is our responsibility now. And so jumping ahead to 2017, 2019 is not something I will support because I want to make sure we complete 2016 properly.
APNUIAFC's GANESH MAHIPAUL told the committee that it has a responsibility to ensure that transparency and accountability are upheld in relation to spending from the public's purse, and scrutiny of the 2016 report alone shows a grim picture of how protocols were broken and monies and items could not be accounted for. He argued that it would therefore be prudent to combine the 3 reports, which would offer guidance to those new accounting officers for the respective agencies as to how to ensure transparency and accountability are at the top of the list.
And as we examine 2020 report, we will be able to provide guidance to the accounting officers who are basically new, and they will know how they have to proceed for 2021 and going forward.
Wendell Badri for the HGP Nightly News.